Good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the speech breakout room. So I am Adinda. As I said before, I will conducting this breakout room for speech competition. For those who want to open their camera, please do so. So I'm going to record this meeting. I hope you won't mind. And I'm going to share PowerPoint of this competition. Can you all see the screen that I'm showing right now? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much all. For this speech competition, I believe you guys have already, or some of you guys have already read the guidelines book on the Linktree before that we've sent. So for the speech competition, the main theme is how artificial intelligence replaces humans' jobs and careers in the future. And you can choose the sub-theme or the topics for the main theme. There's 4 subtopics or sub-theme. There is education, culture, economy, or tourism. So you may choose one of these topics and you may not choose 2 of these topics or more. So you only can choose one topic for the theme. And for the general provisions, participants are active students of PTN or PTS Strata 1 or diploma in Indonesia, proved with student ID card or student or study plan card or KRS if you haven't if you didn't have an ID card. And the second one is participants are individuals. So speech for speech competition is individual. So you have to work on all of the for all of the competition alone. So you may not ask a friend or something. And then the third one is participants are obligated to follow Instagram Saitupi at ef.saitupi and Saitupi pfkip. I hope you guys already followed the Instagram. And the fourth one is the video content and script are not restricted, but must adhere to the present theme and subthemes. So your script is going to be a huge part um, of the of the assessment criteria. So you need so the theme and the topics need to be adherent. I hope you get what I said. And the fifth one is all submissions must be original works that have never been previously published or submitted to any other public exhibition or competition. If the committee find that you uploaded or submit not an original works or an original works that have been previously published, you will be examined or eliminated. And the sixth one is both video and script must be uploaded on the link below. So we are going to send you the link on the group chat after this meeting. So don't worry. And name your file by following the format below. You can see the format is name. Can you see the format or is it too small for you guys to read? I'm going to this. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. Thank you. So the format is name underscore SP2 2023 underscore video underscore institution, and it applies the same for the script. And you can see the example here. Bahrul Hadi. Okay. Okay, we're so sorry for the inconvenience happened because it happens that the device I'm using is not able to record the meeting, but we already solved it out. So I'm going to share screen one more time about this speech. Wait. Okay. So can we continue? Okay, thank you. And the number 7 is number 7 is no refund for registration cancellation. So if you already registered yourself in this speech, the money or the fund that you sent to us cannot be refunded or sent back to you, unfortunately. And the eighth one is assessment is the result of the judge's observation, which is absolute and cannot be contested. Number 9, if a copyright case occurs in the future, the committee is not responsible. The committee will presume that all works submitted are the participants' original creations. And then we're moving on to the script making system. So the first one is the script must be contained about original work of the participant if the content of the script is the result of modification, as I said before, or if you're using ChatGPT or something, the participant must include the source. So you need to write down the source from the script that you're making for the speech. And then the second one is using well grammar rules and expressions. In the script, you have to use the grammar rules and expressions and contain 5 plus 1H, or in Indonesia 5W plus 1H are suggested to use. So if your script contain 5W plus 1H, it is better for you guys. So the third one is the script does not contain racism or discrimination towards specific ethnic or religion. So if the committee finds that that your script containing racism or discrimination towards specific ethnic or religion, your script will not be assessed or will not be accepted in assessment criteria. And the fourth one is the classification of the script is Times New Roman. The size of the font is 12 and the layout is A4. It must be converted to PDF file. We'll send you this script making system later, or you can simply access the link tree or the link to the guidance book. You can read all of this in there. And then the video making system. The video must be correlated to the theme and sub-theme that you have chosen before. And the second one is the contents of the video can be edited using all kinds of application, but still included original video and voice of the participant. So you can edit your video as creative as you can be or as you want with any application, but you still need to show your real face and real voice in the video. And then the video must be set landscape and the duration must not shorter than 5 minutes and not longer than 7 minutes. So the minimum of the video is 5 minutes and the maximum of the video is 7 minutes. And the last one is the participants are freely allowed to insert the video related to the theme or sub-theme chosen, including the source. In the video, the participants must include their identities, which includes name, ID number, or KTM, we say in Indonesia, and institution that you're in. And then the assessment criteria. You can read here, as you can see, the script, creativity value 15% of the assessment criteria, and the relevancy, which is correspondence of the news to the theme and sub-theme chosen, is 20%. And then the next one is the video. So the assessment aspect of the video is your performance, which include pronunciation or clarity, which include articulation and intonation. The second one is body language, or how you deliver the speech. And then the fourth one is looks, whether you dress properly or or you're not. And then the last one is structure of speech. So the integrity of the video is actually 65%. So you can, as I said before, you can edit as creative as you want, as long as you show your real face and real voice in the video. And then, I'm sorry. And then the last page is the timeline. This is just TMI for you guys. So the technical meeting, which is today, is 15th of July, and the submission, you can actually submit your work if you work fast enough today, which is 15th of July. The submission is actually start from today, 15th of July to 23rd of July. And the announcement of all of the competition will be announced on 3rd August 2023. And here you can see the reward. For the winner, you will get fresh money and e-certificate. And the first runner-up, you'll get fresh money and e-certificate. And second runner-up, you also will have fresh money and e-certificate. And for all the participants which participating in this event will get an e-certificate. But of course, the amount of fresh money that is given to the winner, the first runner-up and the second runner-up, will be different. So maybe that's all. for the technical meeting or speech competition, you are allowed to ask if you want to ask, or if there's something unclear that I said before, feel free to ask. We are on the question and answer section. So if you don't want to speak, you can simply write down your question in the chat box. We'll be waiting. So take your time. Yes, please, Axel Martien.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. So my question is, after the competition is done, will we get a feedback from the adjudicators? That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll write down the question first. Yeah, I'm sorry. So thank you once again for Axel Martien for your question, which is, will we get feedback from the adjudicators? If you don't mind, to explain what kind of feedback are you expecting, or is it the okay? You may ask. You may answer.
Okay, so is it like this? Oh, I mean, will you spill our score, and from the adjudicators, will they give a feedback like an advice about apa yang kurang di speech-nya, atau apa yang apa sarannya untuk speech tersebut, kayak gitu, Kak?
Okay, thank you very much, Axel Martien, for the explanation. But unfortunately, there will be no feedback from the adjudicators because penilaian yang dilakukan akan bersifat rahasia dan akan tergantung oleh juri. I hope that answer your question, Axel Martin.
Can I ask again? Well, ini Kak, jadinya tapi kalau untuk skor apa tidak di-spill Kak? Karena ini kan untuk masalah transparansi.
Okay, we'll write that down and we will get back to you. Baik, baik, terima kasih Axel Martian atas penjelasan lebih lanjut tentang pertanyaan yang telah Anda berikan. Untuk masalah transparansi skor, akan kami diskusikan kembali ke juri untuk selanjutnya setelah speech atau kompetisi ini diselesaikan, akan kami minta dan akan kami diskusikan kembali ke juri untuk dapat memberikan transparansi skor yang telah Anda sebutkan. Bagaimana? I hope that answer your
Thank you, Kak.
question. Okay, thank you for your question, Axel. So we will move on to Joshua. You may ask your question.
Okay, thank you for the time. I want to ask about the source in the script. So, is that mean we have to make a reference list or daftar pustaka? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Joshua. You can make daftar pustaka, or you can simply just put the link of the source that you are putting on your script. Is that clear?
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your question. Anybody else? Baik, maaf tadi saya belum sempat buka chat box-nya. So, question from Nurlaili Islami. Izin bertanya, untuk videonya apa harus sekali take? Jawabannya tidak. You may take 100 takes, as many as you want, and you may create the video or make the video as creative as you want. Jadi, kalian bisa ngetik berapapun video itu untuk dijadikan dalam satu video speech, dan kalian bisa mengedit dan memperbagus video itu sekreatif mungkin. Jadi tidak perlu sekali tik ya, Nuril Islami. Dan untuk pertanyaan dari Febriani Rahmania, apakah ada ketentuan untuk dress code pembuatan video? Tidak ada. Yang penting kontestan atau peserta memakai baju yang rapi dan sopan. I hope that answer your question, Febriani. And then there's 2 questions from Karina. The first one is, when doing speech, do we bring the script with us or we memorize it? And the second one is, for the clothes, is there any specific requirement like white shirt? Thank you. So I guess I already answered the second question. And the first question is, you actually don't need to bring the script. Sebenarnya lebih bagus untuk tidak membawa skrip, karena nanti akan berpengaruh terhadap penilaian di video, which is performance. when you're bringing the script, the committee feels that you cannot express or use your body language freely, but there's no specific larangan for you guys to not bring the script. So you may bring the script, but it'll affect the assessment criteria for the video. I hope that helps and answer your question, Karina. Thank you for the great question. And then there's a question from Arifa Ulia. Hai Kak, saya tadi tidak sempat menyimak. Jadi, tidak tahu apakah sudah dijelaskan atau belum. Apakah boleh mengedit video atau harus one take? Sekali lagi ya, saya jelaskan. Boleh mengedit video, boleh sekali. Dan sebebas mungkin. Dan sekreatif mungkin. So there's no limits on you guys for to edit the video. And then permisi Kak, there's a question from Nanda Nurul Aulia. Permisi Kak, izin bertanya. Untuk video yang diedit, apakah hasil editan akan berpengaruh ke penilaian? Terima kasih Kak. Of course, hasil pengeditan itu masuk ke assessment aspect which is creativity. Jadi semakin kreatif dan semakin bagus teman-teman sekalian membuat editan video speech-nya, semakin bagus juga nilainya. Okay, maybe that is all for the questions. Anybody else? Oh, Fauzi, ada pertanyaan dari Fauzia Azhara. I want to ask, apakah ada aturan mengenai penampilan kita, misalnya harus half body atau full body yang terlihat di kamera? For this aspect, sebenarnya bebas. Sekreatif mungkin dan yang menurut teman-teman sekalian pas untuk menyampaikan speech tersebut. But it is free. Maksudnya, you may use the half body view for the speech or the full body view. So, yeah, it's all up to you guys. Is there any other questions? Feel free to ask. Alright, thank you. Ya, sama-sama Fauzia. Oke guys, berhubung tadi ada yang menanyakan tentang juri, I would like to memperkenalkan juri yang akan kami hubungi untuk lomba speech ini. Yang pertama ada Ahmad Junaidi, MA PhD. Kebetulan Pak Ahmad Junaidi obtained his doctorate title from Monash University in 2022 with a thesis on the Vygotsky statistical tool approach in researching teacher education. He completed his master's degree at the University of Adelaide, researching the linguistics contribution to English teaching. Mr. Ahmad Junaidi also presented talks and papers on critical English pedagogy in 5 countries, which is in the US, Australia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia, cementing his serious interest in this topic. And the second adjudicator is Dr. Lalu Thohir, MPD. Dr. Lalu Thohir, he obtained his bachelor degree in education in Arabic language specifically from the Islamic State University of Mataram, or IAIN, Mataram in 2001. He is a Master of Education degree in English. He got the title Master from the Islamic University of Malang, or UNISMA, in 2005. And the Doctor of Education degree in English language, he got from State University of Semarang, or you may know it as UNES, in 2018. In 2007, he attended TOT organized by the University of Cambridge in IALF Bali in the ESOLESICELT, English to Speakers of Other Languages in Service Certificate in English Language Teaching program. He has a huge interest in language teaching and research, particularly dealing with the teaching of reading and writing skills. So that's why we choose him to be the adjudicator of this competition. And then there's one more adjudicator, who is Eka Fitriana, who is a senior lecturer majoring in English literature in the Department of English Language Education, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, University of Mataram. She currently teaches a number of subjects, such as Introduction to Literature, Prose, and Drama. She obtained her bachelor degree from Gajah Mada University in 1999 and her master in Australian Studies from the University of Queensland, Australia in 2005. Her focus of research interest is literature English for specific purposes. I think that explains pretty much why we choose them to be the adjudicator of this competition. Okay, maybe that's all. Maybe you guys want to ask one last question before we end the meeting. If there's no other question, we will go back to, okay, there's one last question from Febriani Rahmania. Izin bertanya, apakah maksimal waktu yang 7 menit itu adalah untuk speech-nya saja dan tidak termasuk opening editan video jika kita ingin menambahkan, atau bagaimana? For the 7 minutes long speech, sudah include semua yang ingin teman-teman masukkan ke dalam editan video. Jadi 7 menit itu sudah termasuk opening, closing, dan mungkin hal-hal yang ingin teman-teman tambahkan ke dalam video speech-nya. I hope that helps, Febriani. Yep, you are very welcome. And before we end this meeting, teman-teman akan diarahkan kembali ke main room ya. Terima kasih. Baik, teman-teman. If you don't have any other question, you may go back to the main room and you may leave this breakout room. Terima kasih. Semangat.